Hi there, my name is Elise, and I am a holistic wellness coach that specializes in integrated attachment theory. And no, this is not what I normally wear. It's Halloween, so today I am a devil. But anyway, I specialize in integrated attachment theory, and I specialize in working with women who are anxiously attached. I help them to overcome their core wounds, find that security within themselves so that they can be in a loving and supportive and secure relationship. And today we will be watching, finally, another episode of Love is Blind, so let's dive in.
Please give me an answer. I'm just tortured sitting over here, not knowing if I have a chance with you or if I don't.
I feel very confused.
You made the decision. I feel like we didn't even really get a chance. It's just I don't know how I feel, so I'm going with that one. I had even heard that you had cut your connection and then you requested him back.
I broke it off, and then I was like, I don't think I'm certain. And then today he really expressed his feelings for me. He told me he loved me and how much he wanted to be with me. He literally told me he was in love with me.
Is he the best person for you, or is he just the first person to tell you I love you? Because if he's just the first, and that's how you're going to get married, we're not the kind of people that give validation easily. I'm going to guess that he probably offered the validation before, and it probably felt really good. But if we can get there, which I fucking feel like we are, we just haven't talked about it because we're both kind of reserved, we're both ENTJs. But if we can get there, we'd be unstoppable.
Then why don't you say something earlier if you feel like that?
Okay, so first of all, I'm really impressed that they both know their MBTI types, and they're both ENTJs, so they're extroverted, intuitive, thinking, judging, which is true. They don't really express themselves too much because they're more, the thinking, the T, means that they're more rational and logical with the way that they go about things. They're less likely to go with their feelings when they make decisions and basically go about life. But anyway, a lot of what Leo is saying, he is pretty accurate. I'm glad that he's putting up a fight. I don't know why that just thumbs up just came up. I'm glad that he's putting up a fight, and he is right. Okay, that's a good question that he posed. Is the Nick, the guy that proposed to her, is he the one or is he just the first one? But the thing is, if Leo had said all of this stuff before, then they wouldn't be in this circumstance. So it's another reason to practice vulnerability and practice showing your feelings to other people, because if you don't, they don't know what's going on inside, and in a situation like this, it can have consequences. So let's see how this is going to play out.
God damn it, I was planning on saying all this right now, but in a very different context. And I have another connection I can go to. I have another, and I'm still fucking here, Hannah.
I care about you so deeply, so deeply, Leo. You're telling me that you have the same exact feelings for another person.
It's not the same feelings, though. My other connection is amazing, but you, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance with someone like you ever again.
I feel like I'm going crazy. I love you both. You're both fucking great.
I love you too, Hannah. But, fuck, Hannah, I can't see myself telling one of my connections I love you unless I see myself marrying them. I just told you I love you. Please give me an answer. If I have a chance with you or if I don't.
It's just very confusing. It's very, very confusing because I've never had this much emotion and feelings. It's hard.
Bring yourself to talk about this with me, then maybe it wasn't meant to be. The schedule's gonna decide your fucking husband for life?
Someone's literally saying, I'm in love with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You're the most perfect person ever. And then I come in here and then you're like, Hannah, I love you. If I get on my knees right now, what are you gonna say? You're gonna say yes? That is a lot for a person to take.
If we could rewind the clock, and this morning I said all of those things, that I wanted you, that I loved you, that I wanted to marry you, would you have said, I feel the same way towards you?
Yes, probably. This is the problem.
I know. That's what I'm saying, Hannah. Are you willing to try and fight for this? I need someone that's willing to fight for love.
But I don't think you're understanding. Like, I am not emotionally there right now to be able to handle this conversation.
I understand. I'll stop. Would you like to consider seeing me tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I just need some sleep.
Okay.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm just gonna go, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, she is clearly overwhelmed. That is a lot of pressure that he is putting on her. And understandably, like, she made this decision to commit to somebody and everything was good. And then she was going into this conversation with the thought of like breaking up and then was thrown this. And I would say that there's probably a better way to have this conversation. Leo was very intense, also understandable. Like, he is fighting for his woman now, his future wife. I just think that if he was able to, if Leo was able to communicate in a more calm manner, it would also calm her nerves and they would be able to talk more. As soon as somebody gets flustered, whether it's from overwhelm or from getting angry, or like as soon as there's like heightened emotions, people stop listening. So I think Hannah is smart to just say, hey, we need to cut this for tonight. I need some sleep. I need some rest. Let's have this conversation tomorrow.
Hello!
Hola.
Oh my god, it's Amanda.
Mi favorita. Mi amorcito.
How are you?
Today's been a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Today's been a lot. It's just a lot of emotions.
Adam Sandler or Will Ferrell? Who do you like?
Oh my god.
It better. There is a right answer.
There's a right
There's
answer?
a freaking right answer, and honestly, red flag would pick the wrong one.
What?
Red flag.
But here's the thing. I grew up on a lot more Will Ferrell movies, and I just thought he was always hilarious.
He's
but
not funny.
he's funny.
No.
He's just like they're both funny.
Okay, Adam Sandler is the funniest, and two,
Have you seen his earlier stuff? Like in
he's
his career?
dumb.
It's like a dumb, like, you know,
I don't
like
like dumb humor.
you don't like dumb humor. Okay.
So you must like the movie Elf.
I don't understand the hype behind Elf.
Oh my
I really don't.
I love Elf.
I don't care. Or something.
You know what I realized?
What?
I never wrote down your age.
I don't think I wrote down yours either.
Because I was trying to see if I wrote down your birthday. And when is your birthday?
April 3rd. I know that you're a Cancer,
Yes.
but I don't know your actual birthday.
My birthday is July 5th.
Wait, do you know your moon? No, you have your sun, your moon, and your rising.
So I'm a Cancer Leo.
Don't you dare say you were a Cancer Leo.
I'm a Cancer Leo. Why?
I need to leave the pods.
Is that bad?
It's so good. It's so good! I can
Why is
scream.
it good?
I can scream. I, like, honestly,
You can, I mean, if you want to get married now, we can.
I honestly think I have to go tell Bodie.
I think Marissa feels great about me. I think I'm her number one, although I know that she's told someone else that they are very strongly connected.
Hi.
Marissa.
How's it going?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
I think I am like really sure about how I feel about Ramses. I wasn't even like planning on doing. I had no plans of this. Like this is just how I feel coming out of my last date.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to be honest with you. I have feelings for you. I feel like my feelings with Ramses are
Stronger.
strong.
Yeah.
They're stronger, but they're also like
Okay, wait a minute. Is this because he's a Cancer Leo? What was it? I need to find out.
more romantic. I think like I don't know.
You're ready to focus on one person?
I am ready to focus on Ramses. I do feel very confident about that.
No, I love it for you and him. Very excited for you guys. No hard feelings whatsoever.
I think you're really great.
I think you're great too.
I
And
actually thought there would be like possibly a future with you and I.
Yeah, I can foresee that. But yes, very happy for you guys.
Okay. I just wanted to be honest with you.
I'm very happy with the experiment. I'd go as far to say I feel like 90% positive that love is blind. It's something that I've made peace with. I will go home alone.
He took that very well.
So, did you actually break up with Leo or no? Girl, I tried. Like, he wouldn't let me.
I hate that for Brittany.
When I think of Leo and Brittany, it worries me because, like, she's freaking wonderful, and I thought Leo was wonderful.
I never want to be manipulated, and that's kind of what I felt like he was doing to me. He was yelling at me. I don't know if he's just like spiraling or if he's confused, and I did not want to sway your opinion, but I felt like if he was saying that shit to you, I would want to know. Yeah, I don't want to be with someone like that. I appreciate you telling me. Yeah.
I think this is going to destroy Brittany.
But last night, she was crying so hard. I was very direct.
You want some clarity?
I want some clarity. And she was so emotional that she literally could not form words. It wasn't what I was saying.
It was because of the intensity at which he was saying everything.
The tone of what I was saying. I wish I could have been more like, I would have thought that if she was thinking some way with you, I would have thought that we would have at least had more of a conversation first. I would have thought that Hannah would have shown me strength. It's not saying she's not strong.
Yeah.
It's about the strength you're willing to give. And she was not willing to give me that strength. She was like, she didn't want to sit there and talk. Like, that's very telling.
So I'm not gonna lie, dude. We told each other we loved each other like 10 times.
Dude.
And she's like, I know you're the one.
I'm so sorry, Hannah. Like, the way I treated you last night to raise my voice when you were in such a vulnerable state, it was unbecoming of me as a man. And like, honestly, I will regret how I acted for the rest of my days.
It was overwhelming. I don't think I've cried that hard in my life. Like I completely agree. Like there's that, like I feel the passion, like, but like I don't think I've like ever experienced that before being treated like that. I guess I felt like shame. Like I literally haven't cried in probably like 10 years. Like I don't cry. Like it's insane. I felt like I was like just getting like put in a corner and I couldn't move.
And that's on me.
And if this is how he behaves when the going gets tough, this is not a one-off. Usually this is a pattern. It would be rare if this was a one-off and that he just like happened to show her. This is what he does under pressure. So if she feels like she's never felt that way before and she felt very manipulated and she felt shame and all these negative feelings, like that's going to be more to come if they continued this relationship together. But I think she knows that she's made up her mind. I think she's going to go with Nick and she's going to tell Leo now. We just have to watch.
That was such a horrible side of me. I'm not going to try and justify it or make excuses, but do you at least forgive me?
Yeah, I do.
Thank you.
You were like such a fantastic person. Your story, your life, like your dedication, your ambition, like you are so fucking incredible. Like so incredible.
You too. That's what drew me to you in the first place.
It's just that like feeling that I have with my other person is just not there.
The fact is we're not compatible. Honestly, like Nick is everything that like I'm not. Like he's calm, he's collected, he's wise. Personally, I think he's like more compassionate than I'll ever be. Nick is better for you.
He's my person, you know?
That's exactly how I feel about Brittany. I know what I want.
Okay.
You know what you want. You and Nick are meant to be, and me and Brittany were meant to be. If there's one thing I would ask you to do for me, is I would like beg of you to tell it really was mutual and that like I really genuinely care for her. Like I'm scared that she's gonna think I'm choosing her because like she's my second option. I'm sitting here talking to you and all I can think about is just wanting to get down on one knee for Brittany. Like it's literally all I want to do. Like I literally.
Dude, why did you do that last night?
Because he's lying.
I felt like betrayed and I felt like I was mad. Brittany is who my heart wanted, who my heart has always wanted. I told the producers in the morning to cancel our date.
That's not what you told me last night. Yeah, that's y'all's business.
Yeah, and I know that you and Nick are perfect for each other.
I know we're perfect for each other.
He's a stud, by the way. You lucked out.
Just like who he is as a person, like I know him. Like I know him. I love Nick. Like Nick is a man. I think Brittany is fantastic and Brittany can make her own decisions. I'm not going to discuss it any further with her because it's not my business. It's y'all's.
I'm really glad that you found your one.
Me too.
He's the one for you.
I know. Yeah, he is.
And I found mine.
That's cool, man.
That was super frustrating to watch. Why can't people own up to their feelings, their behaviors, and their mistakes? I mean, he did. He apologized. That's good. That's really good. But everything that he said to Hannah right now about his feelings for Hannah and for Brittany is completely opposite to what he said the day before. And, you know, he's probably trying to convince himself that Brittany is the one, but don't try to convince other people that you've already spoken to about it. Like that's that just doesn't give people a sense of trust in you if that's how you behave. If you're not consistent with your actions and your behaviors and the things that you say, then it's gonna put a sense of distrust of you to other people. So yeah, I don't really trust Leo, but I'm not in this game, so. If you like what you saw, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please do make comments down below. I love to have a dialogue with you guys. And if you'd like to know more about me, you can visit my website, which is listed in the description below, or you can email me directly. I'll be happy to have a chat with you. Until then, have a good Halloween, take care, and I will be seeing you soon.